Hello guys, welcome back to another TA video So today we're talking about nano dimension. Can't really talk about Bitcoin since it's just going sideways right now, which a breakout should happen any day now. Either up, it has to make a move to the upside or downside. Now, nano dimension, I sold a lot on Friday in the mornings at like 7:50, and we dumped market because there was a fake SEC document that fake scared people, but then a real one got published, and so we've been trading down. And they just released an offering today, which is for $180 million at $6. So we're trading lower than the past offering price because last offering price was $5 and we traded $1 above it. Now we're trading only 70 cents above this one. So investors are a little, I would say, pissed off with this off. So what we got was the MACD crossover. So we did have a red day today. And we're under the 47.77, which that is really bad news for the short-term investor. But again, right here we dipped below and we had a pop coming in, so we got to wait until tomorrow. We won't really know where the market is, but if it does, but there is probably a 60% chance of going lower with this downtrend line. But again, the outlier is if we have that good pre-market, but I'm not in it, which that's what today we're talking about. Now let me show Webull real fast what happened. This is the high today. Now we did hit below the offering price pre-market. Let's see, it's a little slow when I'm recording. We hit below the offering price, which offering price is at $6. We hit below it. And you had a massive buy volume because every common investor on StockTwist and everywhere is saying that we're going to pump because it's just like every other offering. But what people don't realize, we're going to go to, I guess we can go to the hourly. I don't know how far back we're going to go. Far, let me go back. Will it go back right here? No, it will not let me go back. Okay, this one right here. So this is when I first heard of NNDM, was around here, dump. So I bought some shares. I watched it go up and then off here, and I sold around here. And I didn't get back in the NNDM until recently, but I sold off a lot of shares. Now, during this pump to $4, we had an offering price at $2, which we did dip below it. Now, when YouTubers say that we always need a pump after an offering price, well, this offering ended over here and we did dump below it. Because again, there was no news. Now, right now, the news right now is that we just keep getting offering prices. So I would stay wary of these offerings for the short term. That's why I'm not in it, which I'm going to talk about the two stocks I'm in. One stock is called GMIA. I bought this on Friday, so good buying opportunity right there. Hitting the EMA, we bounced off. Now we trade down. The idea of this is holding this for a month. I think it will have a great month for December because statistically, I don't know if it's going to load. Okay, online shopping statistic for, was it November? Let's look at it. Let's see how much online shopping, okay. Black Friday online shopping first in store. First in store. So you look at this. Out of 100, 61% of shoppers intended to go digital, and other 54%. So online shopping is up for Black Friday. So that's why I got into this for December as we get closer to Christmas, online shoppers. And so I'm also going to hold probably after the first week of January. I think this would probably have a high, probably 50s. I think we'll hit the 50 range, maybe, if we have some more pumps. It's just online shopping. I know it's in Africa, but again, online shopping is picking up during COVID. And another stock I bought was Hyon. highly on today. Now this was because there's this YouTuber I watch. She's pretty cool. She has a lot more money than me when I invest, but she looked at the graph right here. So I'm gonna draw it for you guys. Go to horizontal line right here. So as you hit, this is the first pump. We passed it, dump, hit it, bounce it, pumped, come here, bounce it, pump, bounce it. So this is a critical line of support. I did buy in this morning at the 1854, then I bought some more at 1030. No, 1830. So we're having massive volume pickup, which is really good. It's what you want to see on this volume candlestick. The same volume right here. So that means there's a lot of sellers, but also a lot of buyers in this area because we hit support. So I bought it based on her trade, and it's a good trade. So I plan on holding it. Maybe if I double, which that'll be in the $30 range. So we're going to draw some lines of support. Looking at it, I would say roughly here. Now we go at this level right here. What stopped us out? Let's say right here, because we hit it. We're consolidating right here. We bounce a little, but then dump. We'll bounce right there, pump down, dump, hit the line support. So we're in a trading range. So 26.42. That's the high. That's when you would stop buying and see what would happen. So I bought. So I'm up. It's a pretty good trade right now for today. And then can't really say much about anything. Dow is still above 30,000, which is good. Bitcoin, I don't know what to say about Bitcoin, dude. So Bitcoin has hit an all-time high this year, even though I thought it was going to hit it till next year, but we're just consolidating, just massive volume. Now it doesn't look like massive volume because on this candlestick it was over 4,000. But again, volume is staying in a couple hundred Bitcoin per hour, which that is quite a lot. Even on the weekends, that's when you're hitting 100 Bitcoin per hour. Over 100 Bitcoin. So I don't think investors are scared, because if it does pump $20,000, you know you're going to get massively dumped on. So I think the strategic players, they're doing two things. They're waiting for the weekends to dump it down below the 16K range to maybe 15 to 14K, or they're buying every single Bitcoin on the face of the earth, because Citigroup comes out saying that it's worth 300,000 by the end of next year, which is, I'm not going to lie, that is a pretty crazy valuation, and I really don't understand it. And again, would I buy Bitcoin right now? No. I would honestly wait until it breaches 20K so we can all FOMO and make a lot of money and then sell for a pullback, because we know it's going to pop above 20K and then come down to test this $19,000 range, because we're consolidating. There's a lot of buyers and a lot of sellers. The difference between this time, why we're not dumping as hard as the last bubble pop, it's because that last bubble pop was the Mt. Gox employee dumping the Bitcoin. But the thing is, should we be at this evaluation? So that's why I'm staying away from it. I know. And we're going to look at Riot. Riot's doing amazing. It's just pumping, because the thing with Riot, what you don't understand, even though we said buy like $2, the reason it's keep going up is because they're a mining firm for Bitcoin profitability. Now, Bitcoin profitability miners is around 7,000, 9,000. So if it stays above 9,000, Riot will continue the rise. But if Bitcoin dumps below, I would say 12, 13,000, you're going to see a significant drop in Riot. That's why I would be wary to invest in Riot right now and would focus my money onto Bitcoin rather than Riot. And I would also focus on Grayscale if you can trade Grayscale. Nano Dimension is like a stable coin at this point. Doesn't do shit. I don't know much about the other coins. I haven't really been paying attention. But eyes are on Bitcoin's next move, which nobody knows. Let's go take a back look. Let's go to... yeah, we're dipping below. So I do... see, I think there's going to be a significant sell-off. I wouldn't buy until it's under $6 in my opinion, if it even gets there, or just wait until Thursday, because Wednesday is when the offering ends after market, at close of market, because we dip below $6 in pre-market, and then you go to stock twist and people are, and this was just one buyer, so I think it was just FOMO as we continue the rise through pre-market, because there's not much volume in pre-market. When we hit volume there, it just spiked because people were FOMOing. They're like, oh, we're gonna go to the next like place, we're gonna go to the moon. And so I think this time around it could be a little different. Again, we're in a downtrend line on this 5-minute chart, so I do expect more downward movement. Was this a pump and dump? I don't think so. I think it's overhyped through social media accounts such as Stock Twist. So I would hold off on NNDM. Just watch it. If you're in profit, you could skim a little, but I know it's not at $7 like where I sold at $7.50. But again, if you're in profit and you got in like super early at $2 or $3, maybe even $4, I would take some profit and wait until that low $6 range or sub $6 if you want to buy. Because I think this is too much of a high valuation as they keep diluting shares. Let's go look up Hyliion. Hyliion is having significant buy volume right there. Where's my other one? Yeah, so we had a pump today. We were up quite a lot, but it has pulled back 4%, which is normal. We're there was no news catalyst, just pumped, and that's because a lot of people thought it was going to pump after the closing of the $30 deal, and we did pump. So I think this is a hold, and I'm holding it still throughout December. That's my opinion. Hyliion is just a placeholder holding because it is the most logical way one to hold or buy. Has $18 was support. So as NNDM goes down, my money will still be making me money until NNDM hits the price that I'm comfortable buying. So that's my opinion, and I hope you guys enjoy. Peace.